That.
Are we good? Are we totally good?
Uh-huh.
Bow, bow. Okay. You ready? Oh.
Yeah.
It's your boys! It's Quick Sixer Podcast. Season 2, Episode 23. That 2-3, that Jordan!
They thought that they we gonna do we.
That 6 rings, Brit! No, 6 rings, right? Anyway, we back on that little something again, ale. That Lagunitas.
Lagunitas. This is not our sponsor for this episode.
But
this is a free agent episode.
Yeah,
but technically,
that's a shout out though.
Shout out because we still got some excess beer from Lagunitas.
Yeah, we haven't even had time to drink all this beer that they gave.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, beer
Thank you very
fairy
much.
Michelle.
Let's go ahead and stop at that right now. And talk about our first couple topics. How about it? So let's talk about first off, this was your last production in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Last production job, and this is all you've known for the past 6 years?
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you count school, which I was studying for this, then 8 to 9.
Yeah, but let's be honest.
Yeah.
You didn't really know anything about production until you actually got on a set.
True. I mean, you don't.
Because I didn't.
You don't know shit until you get on set.
People think that you can just go to college. This ain't like an English major where you understand the concept and then all of a sudden you can write. No.
But, you're not. We understand this this. That's not black and white like that. But it's still, with this type of job, it's like any kind of I don't know, trade job, I guess you could call it. You don't. There's a reason you take an apprenticeship on a trade, because to learn the fucking job. You can't learn metal work if you're not working with metal.
True that.
Oh yeah, you bend the metal this way. It's fucking this man. No.
Damn.
Bruh.
Tell me about that.
Watch somebody fuck up a C-stand the first time.
Oh. They
holding that shit above their head, smack themselves in the face, trying not to be embarrassed. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so let's. I think for your top, what?
We can cheers this, didn't we?
Yeah, we cheers.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
So let's talk about your last day on the job, and I want you to finish the topic off with your favorite day on the job.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So talk about your last day, how it feels, and then talk about the best day.
Okay. Well, I can't specifically think of my best day, but I remember a very great day that I'll say when I get to that.
Okay.
But my very last day, it went really smooth. One of those days where everything just going pretty all right, and the day before went terrible, awful.
And I think this should be noted that you went from picking people up from the airport, making coffee runs, to telling people to make coffee runs and telling people to pick people from the airport.
Yeah.
Your last day was you being a boss, right?
That's true. Yeah. Actually, I was the boss on the last episode or last thing of my day because my boss left me in charge.
That full circle.
He
just saying.
He literally dipped out and said, "All right, it's on you." And I was like, "All right, cool, man. No biggie, no big deal." Yeah, it was it was kind of awkward, but kind of cool. I mean, I've been in that role for a minute now, but it's always cool when somebody leaves you in charge because it's all up to you, and you kind of feel like some kind of accomplishment at the end of the day. But for this particular one, the day before was such shit, and then this day was so chill and we just got it done. Our talent was super cool, and I don't know, man. It was just like we hit every note we were supposed to. We got every beat that we were supposed to do, like during the day. We got done early, which was cool. I mean, traffic and shit, it was fucked, but we got everything done when we were supposed to. The client got all the things they needed, and like coming from doing the coffee runs and shit, that's kind of rewarding. Like you can run a whole day on set and be fine with it and like the outcome. And your boy took a shit in a celebrity's house.
That is probably the most baller thing you've ever said on this podcast.
Yeah, and in a celebrity's parents' house, actually.
Ugh.
Disrespect.
Put some respect on that shit.
I put respect on it.
Put some respect on that toilet.
I had to. But anyway, my best day actually, I think, is I'm gonna have to give my boy Young Chase Porter a shout out on this one.
Ooh.
Cause this shit might be the most baller shit ever. Alright, story goes, me and Young Chase were on this show, and we were traveling. We were staying in Jackson, Mississippi. Okay.
Close to your boy's hometown.
Yeah. So those of you who know the shows I've worked on know which show I'm talking about. So anyways, me and Young Chase, we were living together in this apartment in Jackson for the show. And this show traveled all around the South and whatnot, and now it travels farther, like they went to New York and here. But when we were on it traveled in the South. So this one time, we had a day trip to New Orleans, and we traveled down to do this shoot, and we literally had to it was Mobile. Yeah. So we traveled down to Mobile, Alabama. Right? Alabama? Was that Mississippi?
Mobile's Alabama.
Yeah. Well, so we're in Mobile. Anyway, we go out that night, have a few drinks afterwards, after the shoot and whatever. The next morning is the day that was what's up. So it was just me and Chase in this one van. The whole day, I believe, was a travel day. So all you have to do on a travel day on a shoot is literally travel to your next location.
Yeah.
So me and Young Chase are in this van, and we're like, man, you know what? Let's go ahead and stop for brunch. Ooh. What's up with brunch in the South? So me and Chase found the best brunch place in Mississippi. I don't know where, or maybe it was Alabama, I don't know. But we stopped at this one place, and you boys had bottomless mimosas. A full fucking brunch in the middle of our shoot day. And that shit was fire. Because, we sat there like goddamn royalty in the middle of this, I'm just going to say it, basically all white restaurant with me and Young Chase. And that was kind of odd for the other people.
You don't know the name of the city or the name of the restaurant?
No, Chase might know, but I don't know. I don't remember. That shit was fire as fuck though.
But so you're traveling from Jackson to Mobile?
No. Mobile back to Jackson.
Oh, Mobile. So same. You're traveling from Mobile to Jackson.
Yeah.
And then somewhere in between, you stop.
Yeah. We stopped right in the middle. And
that's some hick area right there.
Yeah. We stopped in like your boy was on the Yelp hard, trying to look for a place because Chase was driving, and we stopped at this one place that had the best reviews in the whole state. And we're like, this looks promising. Uh-huh. So we stopped in, and shit was promising. We got down.
It owned up.
Yeah, it was legit.
I'm surprised that you got bottomless mimosas because most of that area that is dry county.
No, I know. This was one of the. I think it might have had a college here.
Okay. So
and this was one of those places that was way too hipster to being in Mississippi.
Were you in Hattiesburg?
Yes, I think.
That's
Yes, I think so. I could probably find it.
Hattiesburg, Mississippi has Southern Miss. That's the college.
That sounds right. And
so they are the most hipster. Hattiesburg is the midtown of Mississippi.
That sounds 100% correct. So yeah, we're just going ahead and say Hattiesburg. Hattiesburg. But yeah. So me and Young Chase stopped off for a bottomless mimosa day.
A bottle of mimosa.
You boys got down.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it was just nice, you know, like when you just thought, you're just like, you know what? Let's go fuck with a brunch, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like they told us to stop for a meal. Let's go brunch.
Yeah.
And just so you guys know, if anybody's not in production trying to get in production listening to this, don't put alcohol on your receipts. Get on a different one.
Ooh.
That's the trick. But anyway, yeah, we went in too. We probably fucked a whole bottle of champagne up, but between the two of us, at least, maybe 2.
There's 3 occasions where I got to drink on set.
Just 3?
There's 3.
Just 3.
One, I'll make them quick.
You ever done anything in Vegas? You boy drink every day in Vegas.
I bet you did.
For a
You old
month.
bitch ass.
For a month.
Oh, I know you was just drunk.
We
for
have
a whole
vouchers
month.
to the buffets.
Oh, damn. Oh, stay faded.
Bro, alright, just so you guys know, before you get into your days,
Uh-huh.
if you get a voucher to a buffet in Vegas, that includes alcohol.
Ooh, look at that.
Not picture me double fisting some beers.
I know you do.
I literally, when they come around, I was like, "Oh, what beverage would you like?"
Ooh.
I said, 2 beers, please.
Ooh, damn.
Not one.
Can I put one in
picture.
both my hands?
Just bring me the picture. Hey, just go ahead and hit me with the big pour.
Oh.
The pitcher is my cup.
Oh, damn. So, 3 times I got to drink on set. This is not my favorite moments, but first time, first feature film I acted in, it was in Memphis.
Yeah.
Normally when you do a movie and the characters are drinking alcohol, they're usually drinking O'Doul's or like some other kind of like water or something if it's vodka. It's supposed to be vodka or something. You know, it's like not alcohol.
Yeah.
You know this, right? So, listen to what this fucking set did. The set decorator took Budweiser, right? Peeled the label off of Budweiser and printed off a very similar Budweiser label.
Okay.
But it wasn't O'Doul's. It was slick Budweiser. And so, you know what they had to do every time that we had to do a new take? They had to give me another bottle. So your boy understood the situation and was straight up, would say his lines and then go and just knock it back. Just straight up as fast as he could. Yeah, because they had to match the level of alcohol in the bottle each take. So they had to give me a new bottle each take. So your boy would just straight up.
Oh my god.
Let's just say your boy was faded, and his last 5 deliveries of that line were slurred. Second time was when I was acting in another movie, and we had wine for this party, and it was like a party scene. And so we were drinking wine, which basically was grape juice. Yeah. And so I was like drinking grape juice or whatever, but they had to use the bottle of wine for a prop. Yeah. So they pour the real wine out into like a Brita filter without the Brita filter. Yeah. So it was just a pitcher. And I was like, So your boy found the pitcher later in the shoot.
Was I on this shoot?
No, you weren't in the shoot.
Is the next one that you're gonna say on that shoot? Because we.
Oh,
maybe that's 4.
Yeah. That's 4. So your boy found the pitcher of wine and poured himself a glass for the last couple takes, and the director had no idea. And then she was trying to figure out why I was so into the scene. Yeah. I was like, yo, I love this scene. Yeah. Great. The third, okay, so that was the in between the second and the third time, which Pat was talking about, is the boys had some home. We were filming a feature film, and we had to stop by my place to pick up a hard drive, and we also picked up a few beers on the way. But
what are you talking about? Hold on.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about her side.
Yeah, when we were at the loft, right?
We
picked up a few beers.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
The party scene? Everyone was for real drinking at the party scene.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yeah, you do.
Obviously,
Maybe you don't now. But I remember me and you were both like, ooh, in the fridge, because the shit got poured out into a Brita filter again.
Oh.
And I was like, your boy, that's real.
I like forgot that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we also picked up some beers. So that's a fifth time. The other time, I was in Alabama filming like a bunch of people talking some straight up music shit, and the producer straight up said like they had a whole bucket filled with alcohol.
Ooh.
And after we had got done setting up, we had an hour left, and they were like, "Drew, you want a beer?" And I was like, "Of course I want a beer." So your boy might have done some Dutch angles. Your boy might have been sideways during the shoot.
Ooh.
Cause I had a few beers.
Hey man, you know it's alright. It's alright every now and then.
I thought that was long-winded. But I'm sorry, podcast people. That was a long alcohol-filled adventure. Anyway, so those were not my favorite. Those was my alcohol.
Yeah.
Whenever you get to have alcohol on set, it's like the best thing ever.
Well, it's like it just makes it like so much more bearable. Cause like you're gonna do, you're gonna do like a fucking 14-hour day, bro. I need about 15 beers for a 14-hour day.
Damn.
Cause I'm gonna sweat 14 of them out. I want to feel one of them.
You know, I can't even count the times that I edit and drink. Cause
that's a bad idea.
That's like every day.
Bruh, am I doing production at the house? Cause your boy drinking. You know what I'm saying? Hey, bro, you gonna hit me with a couple days of pre-pro at the house?
Ooh.
Oh shit, you might have an afternoon beer.
You might have a morning beers with your breakfast.
Hey, bro, I might throw a little special whiskey in the coffee. I don't know.
Irish coffee.
Yeah, you know, get my Irish on it. You know what I'm saying?
Well. So that's good, man. You had your last day. We're talking about your best day.
Yeah, it was cool.
What do you think you're going into production when you're in Nashville? Let's talk about Nashville.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, let's talk about Nashville a little bit. So Nashville is where I'm going.
Mm-hmm.
We have 2 episodes left of this show. Here. Oh damn, you getting treacherous.
I'm getting real deep.
Yeah, no, I mean with the arm, you like almost hitting the beers.
I could focus.
Alright.
I could focus.
Oh, damn. Okay.
You know,
what?
We stopped saying your boy in the episode.
A lot. You haven't stopped touching your dick like any episode.
I have never stopped touching my dick. But what happened to our tagline, your boy being in the episodes?
I don't know.
We left that with season 1.
We did, but like season 2 got real involved. You know what I'm saying?
We got real. Your boy has gotten real deep. We'll talk about how deep I've gotten.
All right, let's talk about Nashville real quick, and then we'll get deep. All right, so I was hoping for a deep next episode, but all right,
we're gonna get pretty deep.
Next episode, we're gonna probably cry, because last episode just me and Drew. So anyway, yeah, Nashville. Meg got a job already, so that's kind of fucking nuts. Like, what day is it right now? 30th? She starts in 31 days at her new job. Kind of crazy. Makes me feel like a shitty husband because I don't have a job yet. So, if I'm being real.
Let's be real.
So, I mean, I'm looking for stuff and I'm trying to, like, feel it out. But, like what Drew was saying, like, I really don't know where my skill set applies now. I've been doing just this. I haven't actually applied to a job since 2006.
Ooh.
Yeah. So, it's been a minute.
You more than a decade deep, bro.
Yeah. I haven't actually... Every job I've had since then has been hookups.
Well, that's that networking.
Yeah,
I think the same thing applies in the corporate world or whatever you're trying to go into. I feel like you shouldn't settle for like something you don't want to do just because you're moving or whatever. I think you should still stay with production because Nashville is like on par with New Orleans and shit like that. They have just as much production work going on.
Yeah, it's just about experience.
It's like stuff. TV. Yeah, you get a lot of TV and shit like that,
which is fine. But the thing is, like, what it breaks down to really is how much is my body going to be able to handle over time? Because my body is breaking down. Like, my legs do not work like they used to when I was 24. Like, I can't be like running up and down stairs all day like when I first got out here.
Well,
like but I mean, then again, I'm not in the same position title-wise as I was then.
And besides, your titles here mean double what they
anywhere else,
quadruple what they mean anywhere else. So you're looking at a good spot. Like if I was to show your resume to somebody,
which you can if you want.
I wish I could if I wanted. You'd be trying to help them out.
Mm-hmm.
You would have more opportunities than anyone else would in Nashville, just because you have the experience of LA life. You have the experience of fucking production out here. You've worked on big TV shows, so like anybody would be lucky to have you down there because like of the experience. Because all these people, they're trying to mimic Hollywood.
True.
So that's the thing. Like, I mean, honestly, you just want to do. I know what you really wish. Can I tell everybody what you really wish you had? This boy wishes he could own a bar that doubled as a skate shop / park in the back.
Oh my god. It would be...
hidden park in the back, not for everybody.
Oh yeah, it'd be hidden. For sure it'd be hidden.
If he could have a place that sold beers and skateboards, this would be his like dream.
It would be over. It would be straight up over. If like legit, if I had a place, actually the dream would be that plus attached is a movie theater where I play whatever I want.
Damn, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's the dream.
The dream is you have a fucking skate shop / beer / bar.
The dream is I basically have my own like
complex
arcade. Like the arcade near my house. The thing, like it's an alley of shops and stuff.
Oh.
So that would be the dream.
Damn, old conglomerate ass.
Yeah, nah.
Oh.
So like, your boy owns, so what an arcade is like a group of things, right?
Uh-huh.
So a group of shops, a group of establishments. So this place that I live next to is like a place where there's like, it's 2 stories, there's like fucking 15 shops in there. Pretty baller ass Mexican place that we did tequila night at. Ooh, tequila night. Ooh, you gonna make me cry with these memories. Ooh, tequila night was so hard. Anyway, so that would be the dream. Was like having my own little fucking compound of dope shit, skate shop, theater, little bar next to the theater.
That would be dope.
Shit would be hard as fuck.
That'd be so you. I can see your ass every time you walk into that fucking bar. Back.
The whole bar. That'd be sick. Yeah, the whole bar.
You'd be like, I thank you. What you doing here? You'd be kicking people out.
Oh, bro. I can't be kicking people out. I'm too sensitive for that.
Oh, too nice ass.
Too nice. I give them the disappointed look and they just leave.
Ooh.
I'm disappointed in you.
Ooh.
I'll just mood the whole place out. I'll vibe it out.
Well, passing the mood.
When I get bummed out, is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. Everybody get bummed out.
When I get bummed out, it's not a good thing for anybody. Because I bummed the whole fucking place out. My mood spreads. I don't know. My mood's like a goddamn flu. Like, this shit hit you hard, real quick.
It do.
So Nashville's gonna be cool, man. It's kind of fucked. Like me and Meg are looking at apartments now, and like we're gonna save up for about a year, and get a house, and then it's gonna have a room for your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? But Meg got a job at Vanderbilt. She accepted the job. So your girl gonna be working at Vanderbilt. Your boy trying to find something else right now. So that's the update on me in Nashville. Catch your boy in the Nashville in the M, probably on the 20th. You know, we trying to be there in a couple of days after we're Lisa up. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be traveling across that desert on that 40, the worst drive ever.
Ugh.
You know,
It's a hard one.
it's fucking rough, bro. Anyway, we're gonna be doing that. Hit us up if you want to do anything. You know, I'll be there. I'll fuck your event up. Let's do this. We're gonna do. Me and Drew are gonna hopefully try to do a little bonus episode possible in at Wiseacre
Yeah.
in Memphis. We've been talking to them a while ago, so maybe you catch that after our final episode, season 2. Maybe we'll hit some bonus episodes afterwards. Season 3 might be not having it, or it might be delayed. We don't know what's happening right now, but we'll see. So that's Nashville.